Guys, I did it again. I came home with more terrible DVDs from the dollar store. The good news is the first video I did about this did pretty well. That I figured maybe I'll go back and see what else they had, and here we are. Yay. So if you didn't see the first video, be sure to check it out. Basically, what happened was I was at the dollar store. They had DVDs for $1. A lot of them looked terrible, and I bought some for some reason. And then I went back to buy more because I love to hurt myself, apparently. But before we get to the new stuff, I actually have some information on some of the DVDs that I brought home last time. So first off, Race Time, probably the most unassuming of all the movies that I bought. Apparently, this is a sequel to a Canadian movie. I think it's called Snow Time or something like that, which is apparently a remake of a live-action film from the 80s or something like that. So that's kind of interesting. There's a whole storyline behind this one, and they sold me the sequel, so I can't watch it. Otherwise, how am I going to understand the plot? So there you go. Next up, we have Ice Princess Lily. The reason why I'm bringing this one up is because I mentioned in the last video, this movie has Tabaluga in it, which is a character from a German cartoon from the 90s. Apparently, this movie was supposed to be a Tabaluga movie. Like, this is a Tabaluga movie, but when it was localized to the US, it was advertised as Ice Princess Lily because, obviously, of Frozen. So, there you go. Alright, enough of this. Let's go check out the new stuff I got. By the way, I made a bit of a discovery, too. Because of how things are right now, you have to wear a mask whenever you go out to the store, but apparently there's a hidden feature to that. It helps conceal your identity when you have to purchase something embarrassing. So, yeah, there you go. Bright side to everything. Anyway, let's get started here. Knight Rusty. I feel like that name is backwards. Shouldn't be Rusty Knight, considering what like robots. A hero shall rise. Assembly required. So honestly, the reason why I picked this one up is because I saw this little green dragon guy. And I thought it was Tabaluga again. No, apparently this is some unrelated green dragon with a muzzle on his mouth, because I guess he bites people. Yeah, you're not Tabaluga. You don't have a cool theme song, you poser. I really don't know what to make of this one. It's like robots, but they're knights, and there's like these weird guys here, and possible human girl. I don't know, and I guess that's Rusty, maybe. Kind of like the robot horse, except for the face. It's I don't know, the something about the teeth and the eye, the single eye, just doesn't work for me. Anyway, what is this nonsense about? Embark on an adventure like no other with a very special knight in this imaginative animated film. Rusty lives with his dragon Cole, okay, I guess that's what the dragon's name is, faithful friend Bo, in the kingdom of Scrapland, a magic world completely made of scrap metal. Why is it like medieval, though? They're like robots, but it's like the medieval era? Like, how did that... Do the clouds have eyes? Oh man, I don't like that. This is just very strange. With dreams of winning the Great Knights tournament, Rusty acquires a speedy engine for his horse Chopper and propels them into first place. But when the engine turns out to be stolen from ambitious Prince Novel... Ambitious? Okay, I don't know if that's the right word to use for that. Brave Rusty must redeem his knightly honor, save the kingdom, and prove that true friends always stick together. What weird, like... what weird... like formatting for this text. It looks like the barcode was supposed to be over further, but now this is just a giant space here. This is my graphic design background coming through here. So yeah, it's like knights, and they're robots, and but maybe some of them are human. That one's definitely not a human. I don't know what that. Maybe she's not, or some. I really don't know. Who's in this? Are there any names attached to this? I don't see them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, next one. I think we saw this in like an insert for one of the DVDs we saw last time. Ozzy, the Fast and the Furious. Ah, that old joke. Yep, there he is, Ozzy, looking at you all weird, and all his dog friends that are smiling at you creepily. What a wonderful, entertaining, fun movie for the entire family. The Dove Foundation. I've never heard of them before. I think they quoted something on a DVD last time. Anyway, we have Jeff Foxworthy again. If your career is in the toilet, you might find yourself voicing for a crappy movie like this. Rob Schneider, who's a dog. Oh no. Frankie Kinos, and introducing Lexi Walker, my favorite. Oh boy, what is Ozzy about? Oh my God, that's a lot of text. Another quote from the Dove Foundation: "Young and old alike will enjoy this colorful adventure. It is colorful, and that is it." Again, very nice formatting on this one. Anyway, the pampered life of Ozzy, a lovable beagle, is turned upside down when his family leaves him in what seems to be the best canine spa, Blue Creek, before going on a long vacation. But the place's perfect appearance turns out to be a facade concocted by its villainous owner, Mr. Robbins. Ozzy soon discovers that Blue Creek is a jail for dogs, inhabited mainly by tough street mongrels, and where it's a case of survival of the fittest, Ozzy will now have to avoid danger, find strength where he didn't think he had any. Oh man, this the wall of text is killing me. Avoid danger. He didn't think he had any, and learn to rely on Chester, Frankie, and Doc. Who the hell names it? What kind of name is that? His new friends will accompany him on his adventures as he tries to get back home safe and sound. Oh, Ozzy, you are just so mediocre. Wipe that smile off your face. Anyway, moving on to this, we have Pluie, too chicken to fly. It's big-headed chicken people, I guess, or maybe they're not chickens, but and a fox that's angry. Starring John Stamos, Sean Astin, and Jerry Garcia. I'm sorry, what? Jerry Garcia isn't like Grateful Dead Jerry Garcia? Why is he credited? Isn't he dead? How long ago did he die? Did he die after this came out? I genuinely don't remember. Maybe they used Grateful Dead music in this. They decided to credit him for it. I don't know. In order to survive the cruel winter months, Pluie, a young heightless plover chick. Heightless? What? Flightless. Oh my. It's flight. The kerning, please. Your font is weird. They look like a capital H. Must take on a dangerous journey to find legendary valley located in the heart of the Highlands. The Highlands. While on his journey, he needs to stay hidden from the ever-watchful eyes of a ravenous falcon who has been terrorizing his family and friends for years. My God! It's time to get revenge from my family! He realizes that only way to save his loved ones is learning to fly, become the plover his father taught him to be. It's a story of growing up and getting revenge for the bastards that killed your family. There you go. Okay, another one in... Just got a good look at that fish. Sorry. Back to the Sea. Adventure This Way. Where? I don't see any adventure. This kind of looks like a Shark Tale ripoff. Because, if you're going to rip something off, you might as well rip off the best. The reason why I picked this one up is because look at the cast here: Christian Slater, Mark Hamill, Tom Kenny, and Tim Curry. Wow, that is an all-star cast for this garbage. Jeez, how the hell did you get Christian Slater and Tim Curry and Mark Hamill and Tom Kenny together for this? Back at the Sea. This is like It's 2D. I thought this was going to be 3D. Huh. That's surprising. Huh. Well, anyway, Back to the Sea tells this touching story of a heroic fish's journey home when little fish Kevin, yeah, that's what we're naming our fish, Kevin, is swept up in a net and taken from his home in the vast ocean to small glass fish tank of a New York restaurant. He must find a way to escape and make his way back home to his family and the sea he loves. This text is melting my brain for some reason. Together, his newfound friends, and with the help of his trusted human companion, he has a human friend. Okay, this wasn't weird enough. The restaurant owner's son, Kevin, embarks on a journey of his life, filled with laughs, action, and heart. Back to the Sea is a great film for the whole family. That's always like the generic tagline. For the whole family. Yeah. Just sit your kids down and watch this. You know, you might say to yourself, Rob, you buying these DVDs, some kid can get these. Shouldn't you just have left them for, the kids to watch? I am doing a service here, okay? I do not want any kid growing up on this movie. I don't care if Christian Slater and Mark Hamill are in it. And it looks like this. This looks like Legend of the Titanic levels of animation. I wonder, where this was from. Again, a lot of these movies are from other countries, and they get kind of bought up by distributors, and they just get thrown in the $5 bin at Walmart. And somehow that makes money because we keep seeing it happen. Seven Seas Pirate. Yo ho, a treasured life for me. That's not even clever. Oh boy. Looks good. Looks real good. A swashbuckling adventure aboard a pirate ship turns into a battle for survival when Selkirk and Poupée find themselves captive and marooned on a desert island after the crew steals their treasure map and discovers their true identities. What do you mean their true identities? What? Are they not pirates? Who are they? Are they thieves? Is this stop motion? Or is this CGI? I can't tell. It looks stop motion. If it's stop motion, that's kind of impressive. But I feel like maybe this is trying to capitalize on that Pirates Band of Misfits movie that came out a couple of years ago. That one was really good. But I can't vouch for the quality of this movie. If it's stop motion, I'll give it some points because stop motion is always interesting, even when it's something bad. But I don't know. I just don't know. Space Pop takes off. So this kind of looks familiar to me. I think I may or may not have opened up like a blind bag of these at some point in the I just noticed. Look at this. Someone went a little crazy with the box cutter at the Dollar Tree. Probably got denied a lunch break. We've all been there. Anyway, yeah, I think this is like a thing that I may have opened up a blind bag for. I genuinely don't remember. Includes 2 stellar music videos. Says, God, I don't know what that is. It's like an Ewok with merged with like a Pokemon. Not your average princesses. They're all cosmic horrors. Not your average princesses. They will destroy you. These are their true forms, I guess. I guess this is like a TV show or something, maybe. When the evil Empress Gila takes over the planets of the Pentangle, of the Pentangle? What the hell's a Pentangle? I making up words. The 5 teenage princesses disguise themselves as musicians and form a band called Space Pop. Their mission: spread the message of freedom and joy through music and join the rebel resistance force to vanquish Gila, who has taken over their home planets and enslaved the inhabitants. So basically, it's Star Wars with pop music, because that's exactly what Star Wars needs, especially right now. I any girls out there a fan of this? Let me know how it is. That's going in the pile. Monster Family. Look, they're wacky. They're a ripoff of the Munsters. They're goofy and look at that one. She just does not want to be there. And there's doofus dad, I guess, and dog son, werewolf son. Emily Watson, Nick Frost, Jessica Brown Finley, Celia Imeri, I don't know who that is, Catherine Tate, and Jason Isaacs all give up their career to be a part of Monster Family. The Wishbone family is far from happy, with a struggling bookshop, an overworked husband, and two misunderstood teenagers. Emma is at her wit's end trying to be the perfect mom. After dragging her family to a costume party on Halloween night, they are cursed by an evil witch and transformed into a vampire, a mummy, a werewolf, and Frankenstein's monster. Well, points for actually saying Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein. Now Emma will fight to keep her monster family together, and uncover the secret of their curse, eventually leading them to the Prince of Darkness himself, Dracula. Ooh, there he is, Dracula, looking all smug, and comic relief bats. And this guy right there, and there's the family, trudging along, trying to keep it together. Just keep it together. Just keep it together. This is like ripped off from a Simpsons bit, which is like one of the Treehouse of Horrors, where a witch makes them all their monster costumes or something. I feel like I've seen a trailer for this at some point, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Could be Halloween fodder, but there's no guarantee I'm ever going to review any of these, so who knows. Monkey King, hero is back. Grammar is gone. The legend begins. And whatever that means. I don't... feel free to translate. Starring Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, huh? Is he the Monkey King, or is he this kid? Or maybe he's that. And once again, family approved by the Dove Corporation or whatever they are. Perhaps this is a attempt to cash in on Kung Fu Panda? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I just genuinely don't know. Anyway, let's hear the story of the Monkey King. The all-powerful Monkey King once roamed free between heaven and earth, but after angering the gods, he was imprisoned within an ice cage deep within the mountains. 500 years later, monsters attack a small village, and a child flees to the mountains. Unknowingly, the child releases the Monkey King from his curse. This is basically Avatar: The Last Airbender. With the help and encouragement from this special child, Monkey King must now save the village from the evil mountain lord and his monstrous army. Ooh. Cool dragon. There's the goofy monsters. They kind of look like the goblins from Troll Hunters. And there's the dude releasing the avatar. Official music video. Oh boy, you spoil us. Yeah, that is the Monkey King starring Jackie Chan. Which is interesting because wasn't Jackie Chan in Kung Fu Panda? Wasn't he Master Monkey? If I remember correctly. So he's forever typecast as Kung Fu Monkey. So that must suck. Used to like Jackie Chan. Had some good movies. Alright, so there is a big old pile of DVD bargain bin crap. But I have one more DVD that I wanted to show off. I kept it off camera because when I saw this at the dollar store, it was something I recognized. And while I've said many times before, it's not likely I'm going to review any of this or anything from the previous video, but this one has some possibility because I had totally forgotten what this was until I saw it again, and I'm genuinely curious to know if anybody else recognizes this. All right, so I present to you all NFL Rush Zone, Season of the Guardians. This is like an action-adventure sci-fi series officially licensed by the National Football League. This is Volume 1. So this is like a thing on Nickelodeon. This is like different, I guess, because I remember when this premiered, there was like a pilot, like a mini series that I guess was serving as a pilot, where okay, I have to explain the plot of what this is. So basically, the plot of this is aliens are invading Earth, and the NFL is like a front organization for alien fighters or something like that, and they have to stop all the aliens from coming to Earth. And they have like all the mascots. Well, I don't think they're the mascots of the NFL teams. They were these like weird characters that were basically just heads with arms and legs, and they represented each of the teams, and they were like helping them, and they had to like recruit kids to fight the aliens. And there was like a little mini series, I guess, that served as a pilot with, I guess, this kid. And it was just bizarre. It was really bizarre. I don't know where to find it anymore, but apparently you can get like this series on DVD. I don't know how many episodes there are of this. I have to do some more research, but yeah. Oh yeah, these are them right there. They represent all the the football teams, and they have to fight the aliens, and it's up to the kids here to. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, hey kid, your eyeball appears to be escaping your face. Everyone else looks okay. You need a doctor. But yeah, NFL Rush Zone. This was a strange thing. Nickelodeon. Yeah, there it is, right there. When Ish, that's his name, Ish and his family relocate to Canton, Ohio. Ish learns that he's not the only Guardian. A team of Guardians that has been assembled in the NFL. Okay, so Ish, was that the name of the... Because I think this was the main character in the miniseries. So this is like a continuation of the miniseries, I guess. Has been assembled in the NFL supercomputer RZ 6.0 to face a new threat. The master villain Wildcard and his robot henchman Dropkick... Wait, his robot henchman Dropkick, is that the name of the henchman, or is that what he does? Now Guardians Ish, Ash, Troy, Tua, and Marty must discover their destiny as they master their powers, work together to protect all 32 NFL teams and their megacores. What? I don't remember what some of this is. And stop Wildcard from enacting his diabolical plan. Oh my God. So yeah, while some of these other things are not really worthy of a review, this may be a potential cartoon clip show. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to do more research. I don't know where to find the pilot. I don't know if there are other DVDs that have been released of this. Also, there's the problem of this being licensed by the NFL, so there might be some copyright issues, because I know the NFL is very protective of their properties, although I really don't know who would want to bother defending this from copyright, but who knows. Yeah, let me know if anybody else remembers this. Maybe I'm definitely not going to get to it this year, maybe next year if I decide to do it. But it is just a very strange thing, and it's officially licensed too, which is weird. What do we get? Lions, Texans, and Turkeys. Oh my. Ugh. Change of plans. Kick it up a notch. Team up. Frost and 10. And Sound Advice. I guess those are the episode names. I gotta see. 2013. Huh. Oh, man. It's a possibility. I'm not going to say I'm going to review it, but it is a possibility. So, there you go. There's the rest of the DVDs I bought from the dollar store. I think we've kind of bled them dry at this point, so don't expect there to be another follow-up video to this. But yeah, if anybody knows anything about some of these movies, let me know. I'm genuinely curious, even if I'm not going to review them. I'm, usually kind of interested in finding out about, foreign films and shows that I'm not really familiar with. That's why I know about Tabaluga, because I looked it up one day, and it's got a catchy theme song, and that's all you really need. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. And even when I put up crap like this, but hey, this is just for fun. All right, take care, guys. I'm going to get going. Man, we are never going to get that Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship at this rate.